And then there were four. We're finally down to the final four of the NFL playoffs, the AFC and NFC championship games. And obviously, if you watched the last video, you know the Jets won, so they're going to be one of the four teams. And the other three are going to be the Los Angeles Chargers, I keep calling them San Diego, the Green Bay Packers, and the Dallas Cowboys. So let's check out the stats from the other games. The Chargers just blowing away the Texans, 45-7 was the final there. And the Chargers it was a tie ball game after the first quarter. After that, it was all Chargers. And Melvin Gordon with 3 touchdowns in that game, just a yard shy of 100 yards rushing. Tyrell Williams had a great game, 130 yards, 9 catches. 2 touchdowns for Hunter Henry as well. So we're going to be facing the Chargers in the next game. So it's number 1 versus number 2. Then you have the Green Bay Packers, who made the past 2 Super Bowls. They won the Super Bowl the first year of this franchise, knocking off the Seattle Seahawks. 35-24 was your final there. It was a pretty close game until the fourth quarter. Green Bay just scored a touchdown and held Seattle off in the fourth quarter. So they're going to be going to their 3rd straight NFC Championship game. D.D. Westbrook with a ridiculous stat line, 10 catches, 102 yards. And Packers going back to the NFC Championship game to face the Dallas Cowboys, who knocked off the Atlanta Falcons despite a really hectic fourth quarter, it looks like. Really hectic second half in general. Cowboys won 38-31, and Matt Ryan threw 3 picks in this game. That's never going to get the job done. And Dez Bryant actually still a member of the Cowboys. So it's going to be Packers versus Cowboys for the NFC Championship game. And there you're going to see the matchups. Jets versus Chargers at 3 o'clock, and then Packers versus Cowboys at 6:30. To decide who goes to the Super Bowl this season, the Chargers were the top seed in the AFC this year, and they only lost 1 game. I actually didn't even check to see who they lost to. I'll probably go back and check when I do the offseason stream, because, I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. All I know is that they're going to catch the second loss to my New York Jets. So they did pick Dawson Gillespie. I believe they had the number 1 did they have number 1 overall? I don't remember. They picked Dawson Gillespie, who was seen as the number 1 overall player in the draft this past year. So their offensive line is pretty good. They have a pretty good offense, pretty strong pass rush as well. I mean, they got Melvin Ingram, Joey Bosa, Jeremiah Tauchu. I mean, they're a really good defensive team as well, but we're just going to have to see how this goes. I have confidence that the Jets can get this W, but of course, we're just going to have to see how it goes. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. The gameplay will be up in just a moment. Make sure you leave a like, and I'm out of here. Deuces.